Alright, so we're pressing on with hinging the ailerons, and I went ahead and did the second one off camera, but showed you up to that point, and then from this point forward, you can either use your plans or just put your aileron in place, and then you can actually mark exactly where your hinges need to go, being you're already on your. Just take. Let's see, right there, there. I can move that out of the way. Set them to the side. Wrong side. So now we got them marked. Set them to the side. Break your pad back out. Now where each of those are, and I just need to mark the center line. You don't have to have one of these, but it just makes life easier. Get your center mark. Okay, and that's what the center marks look like. Hopefully you got that. And I'll probably time lapse this, being you've already seen me do the one cutting the slots. So this is just repetitive. They got electric tool. I think you can probably find them now on eBay, swap meets and stuff like that. Actual hinge tool, oscillating tool that cuts this. And then they also got another set, actual X-Acto knife set that's got a V-shaped blade, and it's got a jig that you can put on there that centers it for you, and you just press that in and it cuts your slots. Yeah, so I don't have one of those, so we do it the old-fashioned way with a X-Acto knife. I think it's time for a new bleed. Me, I usually a piece of tape. Tape your blade up. I got a pack of these. These are 300 blades. I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't much. I can put a link in the description. fact, I'll probably link all the tools that I've used so far, the ones that I have links for. This, I think I got it for a present. It came in a kit, had multiple blades. Get in the hole. Got the shakes. Get in there. May run into an issue with that one because there's a daggum shouldn't be one here. There's a rib right up there, which it shows it on the plans that that hinge makes contact with it. This is that area where I was talking about where I had issues with the rib. You can see where the hinge butts into the rib. So basically what I did was I wound up just shifting it over a little bit so I could get the hinge all the way in there and not be hindered by the rib. It even shows it on the right wing as well, right wing half, where I didn't have an issue, I don't think, with that one. But this one, I had to shift it a little. I got a little too far that way. Go ahead and cut other ones and then we'll trial fit the ailerons. That looks so... Open them slots up a little bit and see if we have to take a hinge out and work them slots a little so this slides in there better. Come on, baby, get in there. Right here, I'm just taking one of the hinges and working in the slot to try to spread those slots open a little more, allow the hinges to slide in there better. These are thicker Dubro hinges, I believe they are. They got the metal pin, so they're actually like a door hinge. So they're thicker than like CA hinges, so it's getting a rough time getting them in there. slot just a little bit. Yeah, that's the one right there that was hitting that rib. That's the one I had to move over that I showed you on the plans. So I just gotta taper them a little. That's pretty much about all the throws we want on this one. Pretty close. We'll taper them some. It calls for a no seam or no gap here, so once we taper them, we can groove them to fit those hinges. If we keep these hinges, thought about switching to Robarts. Already got these cut, so I may just stick with these. Yeah, so ought to work. We just got to V the front of the leading edge of the ailerons, and then so yeah, there we go. She's coming together. I'm excited. Woo-wee. That ends the ailerons.